What up, YouTube? Welcome back to my Week 10 NFL reactions to all the games thus far. I don't know how I did this week so far with the prediction wise, but we about to find out when I film. I will be filming my prediction video tomorrow, and that should drop on Wednesday. Um, Not sure when on Wednesday, because my birthday is on Wednesday. Um, So I'm just letting y'all know. If that video comes out late, that's why. It's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, chat. Um, but yeah, let's just get it straight into these reactions. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy these, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's just hop into the first game. We got Thursday Night Football. This was a dumb fest of a game. I watched all of it. Bears won 16-13. Bryce Young didn't look good. I really don't have much to say about this game. I watched it all, but it was awful. Next up, we got the London game. I mean, not London. Sorry, Germany game. The Colts beat the Patriots 10-6. Mac Jones is terrible. I think Bill Belichick will be done with the New England Patriots after this season, and I think they get a fresh start. Um, they have a good draft pick. Not sure what they gonna use it for, but yeah, it's not looking too good right now for the Patriots. On the Colts hand, they're 5-5. This roster is not a bad roster. Um Minshew looked pretty good. I mean, he had one pick though. There wasn't a passing touchdown, but Jonathan Taylor ran one in. Pittman caught 8 from 84. Josh Downs, he needs to get more reps, honestly. But other than that, that's about it with the Colts. Next up, Browns beat the Ravens 33-31, man. Ravens choked. They were up, I think, by 21 at one point. Deshaun Watson, he did not look good in the first half, but in the second half, he went perfect completion wise. Got a touchdown, pick, 213. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Rushing Ford 17 for 107. Kareem Hunt got that rushing touchdown. Elijah Moore caught the one touchdown pass from Deshaun Watson. Amari Cooper had 6 for 98, doing what Amari Cooper does. Defensively, the Browns dominated, I would say. They're continuing to show why they're one of the best defenses in the league. But Dustin Hopkins, 13 points for field goals. So that's he carried the Browns yesterday with their points, of course. Ravens side of things, Lamar, those two picks costed them, man. Um, Real talk. Defensively, the Ravens started off great. I mean, Kyle Hamilton got the pick six, and then the offense looked good. Like, I don't know what happened, man. Um, Lamar got 41 rushing yards. Keaton Mitchell. I don't know how you say his first name. Y'all can let me know. He continues to look good for the Ravens. He had 3 carries only, which is, I don't know why he only has 3 carries. Like, he should get a little more. Gus Edwards had 11 carries for 24 yards. That's just awful. But like, receiving wise, Zay Flowers went 5 for 73. Mark Andrews 2 for 44. Odell had a touchdown. That's the second week now with the touchdown, so good for him. Oh boy. Uh, but yeah, Ravens, man. I don't know, man. I consider y'all to be the best team in the NFL, but after choking a lead against the Browns again, I believe since last season, y'all have choked 7 fourth quarters. That's not gonna get it done, bro. So, I mean, y'all gotta do something, man. Y'all gotta clean up that mess. So, yeah, it was that was a tough loss for the Ravens. Now, next game up, Packers Steelers. Steelers won 23-19. That Steelers offense is awful. It is so awful, man. I don't know how they won this game, but they did. Jordan Love had 2 picks, 2 touchdowns, 21 for 42, 89. Kenny Pickett, come on, bro. 14 for 23, 126 yards. Bro, what's going on with you, man? And obviously, yes, I know Matt Canada's still awful. He's still there. I get it, but bro, 14 for 23. It's the 2 running backs that carried the Steelers offense. Najee and Jalen Warren. I mean, receiving wise, bro, nobody had more than 3 catches. That's insane, bro. No one on the Steelers had more than 3 catches. Now on the Packers side of things, I mean, AJ Dillon didn't have a bad game rushing wise, 7 yards a carry. Jalen Reed 5 for 84, 1 touchdown. Luke Musgrave had 2 for 64. Deontay, I don't know who that is. Romeo Doubs 3 for 31. Christian Watson is. I guess I was so wrong about Christian Watson. I thought he'd be a wide receiver 1 for this team, but I guess not. Next game, the 49ers are back on track with the win. They dominated Jacksonville, man. 34-3. Christian McCaffrey's touchdown streak has come to an end. Brock Purdy's looked like his old self. Debo's back, so that helps. I mean, the last 3 times they lost, they didn't have him. So having Debo back really helps. He got a rushing touchdown. Kittle got a 3. Kittle went crazy. 3 for 116 and a touchdown. Ayuk 3 for 55 and a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, their fullback, even got a touchdown. Besides Christian McCaffrey, everyone else got a touchdown. Like, that's insane to me. Looking at the Jags, Trevor Lawrence didn't have a day, man. He did not play well at all. That's unfortunate. Rushing wise, terrible. Christian Kirk and D'Ernest Johnson and was the only highlights. Actually, wait, nobody besides Christian Kirk had more than at least 3 catches or above. What is going on with Calvin Ridley, bro? 2 for 20? They brought you here to be the wide receiver 1 for this team, but you can't even be that. Like, what's going on with you? All right, Vikings beat the Saints 27-19. I had a feeling the Vikings were gonna win this game. I picked them. If y'all saw my prediction video, I picked the Minnesota Vikings to win this game, and they did. Josh Dobbs continues to be great. I mean, 23 for 34, 268 and a touchdown. Like, bro, he just got to the team not too long ago, and he's playing really good. He still barely knows his teammates' names. I hope he knows everyone's names by then. But the Josh Dobbs story is amazing, man. It's just insane. Like, I think the man wanted to be an astronaut, but now he's playing elite. Not elite. I'd say he's playing great NFL quarterback play right now. He did that with the Cardinals for a bit. Now he's doing it with the not the 49ers, the Minnesota Vikings. So good for my man Joshua Dobbs. He had a rushing touchdown as well. and a passing touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson went crazy, 11 for 134 and a touchdown. Other than that, that's about it. The defense, they got about what 3 sacks? Yeah, 3 sacks. That's good. Now with the Saints, Derek Carr got hurt, but he went 13 for 18, 110. Before he got hurt, Jameis came in. He did Jameis things. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's just typical of him at this point. Um, he threw that interesting fade ball um earlier in the game. So that was quite interesting. Olave had 6 for 94. A.T. Perry, I think that was the guy that caught that jump ball from Jameis, who if let's be honest, that would have been a pick if it was anyone else. But Jameis Winston, he somehow makes it a highlight play. So yeah, great win for the Vikings, and they're still very much alive in this NFC playoff race, I would say, after that win. Okay, here we go, chat. I said chat. Uh, Texans beat the Bengals 30-27. This was very impressive for the Texans, man. I think it's official that we have to put C.J. Stroud's name in the MVP conversation. What he's doing with this football team is crazy. What he's doing with this team alone is wild. He continues to be great. 23 for 39, 356, a touchdown, and a pick. Bro, Devin Singletary has 30 carries. 150 yards and a touchdown. What happened to Dameon Pierce? Dameon Pierce was... What happened? He suddenly forgot how to play football. Like, what is going on? Noah Brown, 7 catches, 172. What? Dalton Schultz, 4 for 71. Tank Dell, 6 for 56. He got the only touchdown from CJ Stroud. The defense, man, look. I believe that's 4 sacks. They had 4 sacks. CJ Stroud he's not only going to be a rookie of the year, he could be MVP as well. And the last rookie to win MVP was Jim Brown in, I believe, 1957. So if CJ Stroud keeps this up, he could possibly win MVP. Now, mind y'all, they beat Jacksonville earlier this season. If they beat them again, do y'all understand how huge that is for Houston? Possibly. I mean, wow. You know what I'm saying? On the Bengals side, Joe Burrow, I mean, he didn't play that bad of a game. Unfortunately, he threw 2 picks, but he didn't play that bad of a game. Jamar Chase continues to be Jamar Chase. Tyler Boyd, 8 for 117. He dropped that one pass that could have been a touchdown. That could have won the Bengals this game, but he played great until that one play when he dropped it. Yeah, that's about it with this game. But CJ Stroud, man, keep balling. I might have to pick the Texans within the next week or 2, or I don't know how long. Alrighty. Next up, we got the Bucks beating the Titans 20-6. Yeah, Will Levis played terrible. Ever since that first game he started, he's been awful. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's not looking so good. So yeah. Looking at Tampa Bay, Baker continues to play pretty good football. Yeah, Baker played well. Let's see. Rashad White, 20 for 51. Yeah, that's not great. Mike Evans carrying the offense helps out a lot. Godwin had 454. Rashad White receiving wise did pretty good. That would be it with Tampa. Great win for them. The AFC, no, I'm sorry, the NFC South is a wild division, I would say. Lions beat the Chargers 41-38. Interesting game. Interesting stat. None of these teams had sacks. Let me check the Chargers here. See if they had a sack. No, no sacks. Neither team had a sack. So I see why this game was such a high scoring game. Goff did his thing. Montgomery still, carrying the ball. Receiving wise, Amon St. Brown, he's showing he could show he continues to show why he could potentially be a top 10 receiver in the NFL. Jameson Williams might just be done with the freaking Lions, man. I don't know what's going on with him. Herbert didn't start off great, but he lit it up with 4 touchdowns. Eckler's usage has been down as of late. I don't know if the injury still bothers him, but I think that's probably a reason. Keenan Allen, you know, balling out like always. But yeah, that's crazy. Uh, Next game, the Cardinals beat the Falcons 25-23. This is huge for my Giants because as of today we have the number 2 overall pick. So shout out Arizona. Great win. Kyler Murray's back. He didn't look great to start, but that play when he it was 3rd and 10 and he ran for his life um for the first down. It was crazy, man. It was a crazy run for him, and it's good to see him back, man. Trey McBride had 8 for 131. Marquise Brown 1 for 28. Rondale Moore had 5 for 43. Michael Wilson had 3 for 34. Yeah, great win by Arizona, man. Got 3 more games to look at. My Giants lost to the Cowboys 49-13. Um yeah, Tommy DeVito ain't it. I mean, obviously that's gonna change. I mean, we have the number 2 pick. We could take a quarterback, hopefully. But Dak lit us up, man. I mean, there's nothing to look at here with our team. Let's just be honest here. Uh, yeah, Dak did his thing. Brennan Cooks did his thing. CeeDee Lamb continues to ball out. The defense did their thing too. Did Michael Parsons not play? I don't see his name on the stats. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, great win for I didn't watch the game, so that's why I asked if Michael Parsons played. But this game was interesting. I watched the little bit. I didn't watch much of this game, but I watched the end of it, a little bit of it. Seattle barely beat Washington, 29-26. Sam Howell did pretty good though. Um, if I'm the Commanders, I would build around him. For the future. Brian Robinson was their leading receiver. He's a running back, by the way. He had 6 for 119 and a touchdown. Antonio Gibson had a touchdown, and De'Ami Brown. I think that's their only receiver with a touchdown. Two. Wow, that's crazy. Geno Okay, not bad of a performance for Geno. Um, let's see, DK did his thing. Tyler Lockett got a touchdown. Kenneth Walker got a receiving touchdown. The defense, Bobby Wagner got a half a sack. Uh, that's about it. I mean, I think great one for Seattle, man. Lastly, the Raiders beat the Jets 16-12. Uh, they're now 2-0 under Antonio Pierce. But the Raiders have a tough schedule coming up. They got the Dolphins this week and then the Chiefs. So we'll see if they could keep this up. Aiden O'Connell didn't play too bad. Jacobs looks like his old self with 27 carries for 116. But he averaged 4.3 yards a carry in this game. Devontae Adams had 86 receiving yards, but I mean he looks happy right now, so can't I mean, hey, he's living his best life right now, I guess. The Zach Wilson is not it, man. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. I think honestly the Jets offensive line might just be so bad. I mean, we could see why Aaron Rodgers got hurt in the first game of the season. Um so yeah, not great. But that'll be it for this video, man. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Get the Broncos and Bills game tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video, man. Peace out.